So Joe, Janan, you're both winners. You're in the top 10 of the very first LABA International Art Festival Awards. I just would love to hear about how you might consider working together as artists in the future and collaborating.
I think it would be a really interesting and wonderful possibility to explore. I mean, I think of his imagery is very compelling, and his use of color and like these kind of like these shifting palettes that I see in his paintings. It would be interesting to see if I would incorporate something like that in some of the work that I'm doing, and just to like have like I was saying earlier, that sort of like direct or indirect influence, but more of a direct influence of using kind of maybe some of his color palette as part of some of my sculptures, and seeing how that starts affecting the way I look at making the work, and how I look at like how it affects like the form, and how it affects seeing the kind of sculpture kind of come together, and whether it creates tension or whether it really creates like a contrast that like makes it light up more, so yeah, I mean, that would be something that I think would be really interesting to explore, and then and talk to Jen a little bit more about his ideas on art, and talk about his kind of much more about like the content of each individual piece, and we have that conversation and see where that takes us in terms of putting some of the work together and seeing if there's a collaboration there. It'd be interesting to see.
Yeah, I would love to see that. Janan, what about you? What are your thoughts?
黄先生，我们知道你们两位都是首届LABA国际艺术节 MIMV 的全球10强获奖者，在这个艺术作品创作过程中，你们可以通过什么样的方式和方法，像雕塑家和画家一样，通过相互的交流合作，达到艺术上的互补与改进？特别是你和这个 Jill Davidson 你们两位未来有什么希望能够一起合作的东西？请问？
这个问题呢，我是这么看的，油画和雕塑虽然的表现形式不同，但是艺术的观点呢、思维都有很多都应该是相通的。不如我们可以参与同一个展览活动或者共同来在一起创作或者是扩展每个人的艺术视野和创作灵感，从而呢相互借鉴和启发。因为雕塑跟油画都是表现这种物体这种立体的观感嘛，它颜色就是用光影来去体现这个立体感，那个雕塑就直接做成立体感，所以大家都可以互相借鉴、互相学习的，在提高艺术创作水平，这个互相来共同学习，就会有很大的互补和提高。
This is how I look at this question. Although oil painting and sculpture have different forms of expression, there may be many similarities in artistic viewpoints. For example, we can participate in the same expression to expand everyone's artistic version and creative inspiration, so as to learn from and inspire each other and improve the level artistic creation.
Great.
Beautiful. Thank you so much, Mr. Janan Huang. Joe, man, it's been so great having you here on the show and chatting with you. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us today. We really hope you enjoyed learning more about these two renowned and celebrated artists. Thank you. We'll see you next time.